Hello, this is Pete or Kench 1913, and I'm not starting a new Let's Play. I actually want to show off this. This is a PS2 game for the PlayStation 2, only in Japan though. But this is the Phantasy Star Complete Collection. This is the Sega Ages 2500 Volume 32 Phantasy Star Collection, only available in Japan. But the interesting thing about this is, what is this? Oh, okay. So the interesting thing about this game is you can play, uh, let me show you, different Phantasy Star games. Phantasy Star 1, Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star 4. You get some text adventure, and I think you can unlock some other text adventures. Anyways, if we go into Phantasy Star 1, we can actually watch this, but if we hit this button here, okay, we can actually go and look at this game in the different versions that was made. The Mark III, I think, is the Japanese version, but the Master System is the regular thing. I think is regular the regular Sega. So there we go. So yeah. So I guess in this game, options. Did I go to options? So anyways, I guess in this game, what is it? I guess in this game they had what the hell is it? They had slow walking or whatever. And so yeah, we can play this game with smooth out graphics. I've never actually played this, but we're gonna check it out for a brief moment. Alright, I'm gonna show you every Phantasy Star in this series, or at least in this game. I was talking with my buddy Saigan, and he was looking. I was trying to persuade him to do the Phantasy Star game, or at least the series, because it's his favorite. And it would be pretty cool to play it. And I found this version as I was looking up myself. I was gonna play Phantasy Star 3 because that's probably my favorite out of the series. And I don't know if this is I don't know if the music it sounds the same or whatever, but this one's my favorite, or Phantasy Star 3 is probably my favorite of the series right now because I haven't played any of the other ones. So I wanted to play it, but as most people know, the system is really slow, like, and I wanted to actually, I actually wanted to play it, and I figured that this would be a great way to play it, was because this thing actually has like so many save slots. It has save levels and all this. So let's just put in L right now. So yeah, this game is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It never came out to Japan, but whatever. Alright, so there we go. And it's got, I don't know if there's more save slots or whatever. Alright, let's return to the title. So as you can see, this game you can play in English with faster walking. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus or whatever. So let's check out Phantasy Star 2. I heard this one is a pretty intense version of the game. A pretty intense, what we need to do is change it to the Genesis. Put on move speed boost. Let's do it ×2. And let's come over here, put on smooth, because I kind of like that. And I don't know what intensity means, but we'll just leave it like that. And we'll go. So yeah, this is Phantasy Star 2. I don't know anything about it. And the thing about this is, I'm just gonna name him A for right now. The thing about this is I don't know if this is how the audio is. I don't know if this is how the audio is supposed to sound. I don't think it is. So I think there's something that we need to if we're gonna actually play this on an emulator, because that's what I'm playing. If we're gonna play it on an emulator, we need to be able to figure out what the hell the sound issue is. And I was messing around quite a bit to try to figure it out, but I have no idea. And I'm just gonna skip all this crap. Can I go, or? Alright, apparently this guy here is this... or that chick is that guy's girlfriend. Am I moving? Okay, now I'm moving. So maybe I should put on options, boost times 4. Yeah. Oh, come on. I gotta do this again. So yeah, I don't know if this is, I'm just gonna go through... Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta watch this crap again. Not to say it's garbage, but come on, come on, come on, come on. So I'm assuming that's the girl from the first game. She took care of some guy. I also heard that they did remake these games. But it's not an English patch. There we go. That's fast walking right there. At least for this game. So blah 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 blah. So I guess the Phantasy Star Collection has been plagued with slow ass walking. And this chick's gonna join our group, I guess. Oh yeah, that is way better. And let's see, display is on smooth. Okay. So yeah, Phantasy Star 2, this is what it's all about, and I'm sure that the smoothness or the speed probably helps out a lot in where you know, getting through dungeons and all that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stop this one here and let's go to the next one. Let's return to the title. So if someone can help probably figure out, people who have played these games before, if you could figure out, I think I've already changed, no, Genesis, let's change it, speed times 2. Yeah, if someone can kind of figure out, move speed boost times 2, if someone can figure out, like, what the audio problem is, like, the only thing I know, display, smooth, and yeah, you can play this on 480i, I guess. And there we go. Let's continue. So yeah, I like the graphics. They're a lot smoother, at least for this game. And this is Phantasy Star 3. I would love to play this game. And the beauty about this is they give you 4 slots, because this game, like, you play as different generations. And yeah, we gotta kind of go through this bullshit here, which kind of sucks. But the thing about it is the music doesn't work. It isn't it isn't working correctly. It's kind of slow. Now, if someone can figure out through the configurations of the PS2 emulator on how to fix it and make it not sound so slow and laggy, I'm not 100% sure on how to do it. I would love to play the whole series, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. Again, it's called Sega. I'll put the link in the video description, or at least the title of the video or the title of the game in the video description, because I want people to know about this, because this is great, because people can play Phantasy Star and have like this speed. It's kind of a better version of the game, just because it's faster. I don't think that they give you extra stuff, extra content like the other games did. Now, if you remember correctly, oh my god. If you can hear the music, it's just way too slow. And Reese here, he's the main character of Generation 1. This is actually much faster than he usually walks. I might have to turn on Boost 4, but if you can hear, the music is very laggy. I'm not exactly sure why it is that way. But it is super laggy, and it kind of sucks, because I would love to figure out what the hell is going on. So let's return the title. So let's do Phantasy Star 4. And now the other one I can't do anything about because let's play it on the Genesis. And the other thing I can't do anything about because I don't have any text stuff. But it is a real shame that this game never actually came out to let's put it on smooth. It is a real shame that this game never came out to America, because this would be awesome. This would be a great game to play. And I hear that this is like the best Phantasy Star on the Genesis. And as you can hear, the music is really slow. And I've only seen a couple Let's Plays of this, and I know that this game is not, or at least the music here is not supposed to be this slow. So if people can figure out what's the deal, get this working for the emulator, I would love to play it. And not only would you be helping out me, but you would be helping out a community of people who want to play this game, but there's just something wrong with the terribleness of how slow they walk, and being able to have more save files, and just being able to play it on a PS2 rather than, although I guess there's interesting things on the Genesis, but I don't know if there's any new material in any of these versions. That's the only problem, because I haven't really gone crazy trying to play them, you know what I mean? So yeah, if someone can really help out, it would be awesome. And yeah, let me just what's going on? Can we go? Yeah, but the music is weird. So yeah, I just wanted to show off this game, show that it actually does exist. There's a version that you can play. You can actually play the English version from the Japanese game. It's just trying to figure out how to get everything not so slow. And it's kind of interesting why it is slow, because it's it's basically a Sega game. You really shouldn't have too much problem with dealing with it, but apparently there is. So yeah, this has been just a test video showing off of Sega Ages 2500 Volume 32 Phantasy Star Collection. So hopefully people can mess around with their PS2 emulators, maybe figure out how to speed up at least the audio. It doesn't feel like I don't know, it doesn't feel like the people or like the game's moving slow. It just feels like the music is kind of slow. I don't know. People have to mess around. I did a little messing around, but I didn't get to figure it out. So I'm hoping that someone could figure it out, and I'm just kind of shedding light on this little problem, because this would be a great asset for people who want to play the whole series, and just like the walk is just too slow. So this has been Kench1913. If you can figure out something, that'd be great. I'm not gonna link you to the ROM, but I will give you the title, and you just gotta Google it.